Hi, welcome to Travel Tales. I'm Judith, and I share stories and experiences based on a lifetime of traveling. This is episode 8. Today, I want to talk to you about my favorite two hikes in the whole world, that at least that I have taken. And one is in England and one is in Turkey. Now, the one in England is in the southwest corner of the country in Cornwall, and it's along the north coast of Cornwall, and it starts in Tintagel. There's an old Roman church there, kind of in ruins, which is supposed to be built on the ruins of King Arthur's castle, but of course that's all things of legend. The walk starts there and goes to a town called Boscastle, which is about 5 miles away. I think the walk took me fairly close to 4 hours, just because it's not a fast walk, particularly because there's so much to just admire in the scenery. The path goes mainly along the bluffs from headland to headland, and then occasionally up into the hills where there's sheep and you're climbing over stiles, and it is just an absolute gorgeous walk. You don't really see Boscastle coming. You keep looking for it, and then eventually it shows up. It's kind of hidden from view, and you find yourself looking at a very picturesque village that is located around the shores or the borders of an inlet there. From the sea, if you look toward the land, you're not going to see Boscastle. You'll see the inlet going in, but Boscastle is past where you can see. So it's a very rewarding walk. It's almost meditative in the fact that it's such beautiful scenery. If you're very lucky and you get the kind of weather that I had when I did the walk, it was really an extraordinary walk. You can be rewarded by some food at the end. There was a pub there called the Napoleon pub, I believe it was, where I gifted myself with a rhubarb crumble full of that yellow, thick English custard that, I really love. And then if you don't feel like doing the 5 mile back, there's a bus that'll pick you up and take you right back to where you started. The second walk is in Turkey. It's in the area of Cappadocia, and it's just outside the town of Gorem. There is an outdoor museum close to Gorem, and just above that museum, a little higher up than the museum, there's a trailhead. And the trailhead goes from there about 4 kilometers, more or less, to the town of Kavushin. Now, this walk is absolutely otherworldly. You could feel like you're on another planet. The rock formations, there's a couple small tunnels, there's carvings. It's just an amazing walk, and you're stopping constantly to marvel at what you're seeing, because I had never seen anything like that. So it takes a little longer for that walk, just because, or longer than the 2 hours or so that they say, because you're stopping to just look and to take pictures, etc. Again, that's one of the most rewarding walks ever. And when you get to the town of Capuchin, there's also the chance for you to climb up a huge, huge rock. Um, and rock, I can't even explain it. It's more like a huge building, where you can get some particularly fantastic views of the surrounding scenery. So those are the two walks I recommend the most from my experience. One is quiet, beautiful, meditative, and the other is absolutely astonishing. Give them both a try.